Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Green Tea Rooms, you are welcome to Penguin with me if you wish. I'm not entirely sure what that would look like. Possibly, if it's anything like where I'm living, broad, stiff, upright, and taking very tiny steps so you waddle around and don't slip over on the ice, because my goodness is it frosty over here. That's all the intro I have for that. Oh, sharing a penguin biscuit? Hell yeah! How did I not think of penguin biscuits? I actually really quite like those. I also like this vidya. Yeah, good link. So, I have been told that basically, we are coming up on the end of the game. Quick Draw has said that basically all that's left is this area and the final boss, pretty much. So there is every possibility that we can get this done today. Now, it's not my intention to do that, necessarily. Breath of Fire 4's final boss went for, like, an hour, and then there was the end game content after that. Oh, I got a rice ball. But, yeah, if I'm in a position where I'm able to finish up, that's what I'm gonna do. Kind of interesting to see where it goes. Oh, no! Vile weed is your enemy. Yeah, I hear that. Man, I could just grind out some levels here because with all of this delicious experience coming directly to me. Alright, cool. Ooh, hi. Bow down and pray before me. I will show you the path when your heart and mind are as one. Oh, that was just the summon enemy button. I don't like that button. Is it controversial to like grinding in video games? I suppose it depends on the game. And what the grinding is like. Ooh. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. The game knew what I was gonna do. But yeah, like, this sort of thing, this is absolutely fine. Like, I'd put on the bell collar and just do this for a little while. Get some levels. There's gotta be something over here, right? Nope. Yeah, you see, I didn't know that you could walk through the spikes as Lara Croft. I tried to run through them the first time. And the game just shredded my hit points. And then it went splort and you died. And like, oh. That was not a very pleasant thing to have had happen. Hello! Answer truthfully. Do you want what's in the box? Yes. You found a shaman's ring. I feel like like that's going to be good for Nina. What does that do? Tempest and Mew. Well, welcome on in, the two of you. Tempest's going alright. It's rather cold where I am. But, like, everything's going okay. Otherwise, Ryu got a level. And ring reduces AP use, does not work for a session. Shame that. I would have loved to have done that. Alright, what have you got? Let's... I don't need that. What do I need? Sure, let's go for that. No, I won't fall asleep. Oh man, Richters is here too? Hi. I'm doing everything right today. Look at all my favorite people. I was gonna save up and collect that area. No, collect that gemstone, save the thing, and there we go. But yeah, no, I think that Shaman Ring is gonna go on to Nina. If it drops AP usage, she is our mage. I wonder... I'll bet you that's not going to let me break transfer, is it? For 5 AP, I can give 10 AP to someone else. That's not how that's going to work. Man, it's always sad when enemy AI does that. Like, it's got this really cool spell. Can't use it, though. I guess I have to go this way. Oh, I can't go that way either? I'm with you guys, though. That's me. Like, one of the reasons why I prefer early shifts is for that reason. Because if I don't, I'm just sitting around waiting to go to work. And sometimes I'll think, I could bake, but it will take, what's that, half an hour out of waiting to go to work? What? I don't want to do that. It's weird. Bow down and pray before me. I will show you the path when your heart and mind are as one. So initially, what I want to say is, like, I've got to go and get both of those treasure chests. And in doing that, I will have everything that I want. And Or it's the guy from Earthbound where the password is to stand there and say nothing for 60 seconds. Oh, my father used to tell me lots of stories about the techno age. It was his life's dream to learn all he could about that time and all the machines that were built then. Father, I'm almost there. It's right in front of me. Oh, Tempest. I am not going to claim any credit for that one. I figured out nothing. I was there being like, right, so what do I do? And the game's like, you figured it out, kid. The Brood. God. I don't know anything about them. The fate of the world? Too big for me. All I know is, by getting closer to God, I'm getting closer to that age. The age of machines. Oh no, oh, look at this final dungeon area. Is the final boss just gonna be a showdown? Is it just gonna be me? Interesting. Or maybe it's a maze. Oh no. Thanatos! Spelt wrong! Ooh, that's a pretty beefy spell. Don't be doing that. Oh, but look at the background, though! Is this the only dynamic background we've had in the game? I think it might be. To be honest with you guys, I also get that same way when I'm traveling. Wait. The rice ball smells burnt. I thought that would be a healing item. Like, oh yeah, drop that, give yourself 50 hit points or something. But like when I'm traveling and I get to the airport and I have to just sit there, I hate that because I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to go to where I'm going. See, that spell makes a lot more sense animations-wise when somebody other than Nina uses it. Because that is a gross spell. Thank you, Jaded Mew, for explaining what the EX means in the turn counter. Genuinely, I would not have figured out that means I get an extra turn. Even though that is what EX stands for in this instance. For me, I find it hard to sleep when I've got something big coming up. But that doesn't mean that I can't. You know, maybe I'll get, like, an hour or so. I think when I flew to Rixtras, I got at least 20 minutes on the plane. I believe that by hunting the Brood, by obeying God, I was saving the world. But now I wonder, was I? If they had wanted to, the Brood could have stopped us at any time. What should I have done? So what I'm hearing is you tried to kill me, just without thinking about it, and you should absolutely be put down. here's the thing, Tempest. This kind of comes down to what I was saying towards the start of the last stream. I don't fully know, like, what's going on. Like, sure, the Brood didn't end the world. What? Why were we fighting? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we just were? Are rice balls something that the antique store will buy? By the way, Tempest, I built an antique store. And that's what all the cool artifacts are used for, right? I get a lot of money from those. I figure the rice balls gotta do something other than... I'm considering a low-end run of Fallout. There are very few benefits to doing that beyond it's hilarious. But also in New Vegas, Ganon will join you. He's like, wow, you're an idiot. I need to follow you around and make sure you don't do anything stupid. Glad they're not all portals. My favorite is always the one where you just kick the door in and shout ice cream, which is the password to the security device. You just skip that puzzle entirely because your guy he just really wants ice cream. I think I could get another level before I get out of here. That'd be pretty cool. Oh no, I'm stuck in my mind's eye. but the grinding, though. I don't know what kind of voice this guy should have, beyond just saying that he's Groot. I have been watching you for a long time, Ryu. You need to do what you and only you think is right. Power of the Brood is something to be respected and feared. But it's not enough to save or destroy the world. Have you come to a decision? You're one of the Brood. You can't afford to think only of yourself. Do the mirror bit! That joke is hilarious! Like the others, right? Think of what you could do with your power. Think of your people, those who gave you this power. If you have the power to change the world, you have to take responsibility for the world. Don't you? There's only one person who can take that kind of responsibility. The goddess Miriam. Rise. Rise and give yourself to the goddess. Become one with the world. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, welly, welly, well. You count Yggdrasil among your companions. That's a surprise. Still. Oh! I wonder if that's, like, when Psycho Mantis reads your memory card. Because I think Pekko is currently tutoring on the Yggdrasil. Tipo's like, oh, alright then. Hanging out with the tree, are you? You understand, don't you, Ryu? We share the same blood. I know you. You must understand. All the others. They're weak and frail. They think only of themselves. What if our power were to be used by them? For their small, selfish ends. We can only entrust our power to someone who understands. Someone who sees and thinks of the world as a whole. Someone like Miria, Ryu. If that's your choice, then if you won't listen to me, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. I'm sorry, Ryu. But I have no choice but to leave you here in this dream. But I had the dream. I've got the sleepy ring on. I should wake up. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, maybe it is. I bet he's got some cool skills. But I don't want to risk that. Super combo, go! I'm not ready. Stop asking me if I'm ready. I feel like I'm really bad at this, especially when put on the spot. Was there a face in that smear frame, or was it just left head? I get the feeling we're going to be seeing that a lot. We'll find out. Nope, that was a skull! So, to be fair, Super Combo actually did a great deal of damage. Ah, that was about the same. I think I'm going to stick to my good old Super Combo. Nothing beats that. Just watch me get it very, very wrong now. Ah, that's fine. Do you know what? I bet I can learn this. Do I want to find out? No. What's the button? That one. Restore. Yeah, what's up? Now what's up? Super Combo is busted, especially when you do things like if Ryu focuses or someone casts Might on him, do that again. I cannot learn Chill. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm just slower. What's that? 12? 12. Man, I haven't seen that in this game. That's just yearnings of the wind. Get out of here. I have commented before how this game uses a great deal of it takes cues from one Chrono Trigger, and that right there is the 680 world map music, which I know because that's a beautiful piece of music from that game. Okay. Here's my thought. I get the feeling I'm going to regret this thought, but hear me out. So, what did that guy do? It did ice attacks and sleep. Do I still have... Oh, I sure do. Now, here's a question. Does this work if I just stand here and don't do anything? Do you know what, Tempest? Ice Ring would probably have been an even better idea. I don't know how long I have to stand here, but I think I have to talk to the dragon first. Now as I think about it, Tempest, I probably do have the ice ring. Yeah, there you go. Right. Let's find out. Ring of Ice. Alright, now I'm invincible. Nothing's gonna stop me. The other thing I was considering was potentially the, is it the Soul Gem? The one where you'll get, like, either guaranteed to pick yourself up or you don't get KO'd one time? But then I was also considering that for, like, the final boss fight. Though, to be fair, if you... I don't think that's going to be the final boss, because that's spooky as all hell. But at the same time, it doesn't look very final boss-y, does it? Like, it looks like Phase 1, so hopefully that's what we're looking at. Here's a question. Can I go into attack formation when there's just one of me? No. There's only one of me, so I can only be normal. How terrible. This should also be a little easier because I think I remember where everyone is. Gar was over here. Peko was just following the path. Yeah, there he is. And then it's just listening to whatever Tipo has to say. Which, while I do, I'm kind of wondering if Breath of Fire 4 is essentially just retelling this story in a way. Like how Metal Gear Solid is essentially a beat-for-beat retread of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. The one with the hamsters in it. That one. Because we met Tipo and he was like, oh yeah, no one likes us, we're the dragons, we've been so hard done by. All of this infinite power. And a big part of Breath of Fire 4 is that there are two... Well, here's the thing, Tempest. Breath of Fire 4, there are two dragons out there in the world. And Ryu has loads of cool adventures with his sexy friends. And the other one suffers a lot. And like anything good that happens to him is to build him up to make him suffer even harder in the next scene. And that's the point. The two of you finally meet at the end and it's like, yeah, sure, you've had a wonderful life. You've seen everything terrible that has been done to me. Because I'm a dragon. And this is... Like, genuinely, I was expecting Tipo to go this way. Like, let me tell you the terrible things that people have said and done to me. Just because I'm the Brood. I'm like, yeah, fundamentally the plot's different. Breath of Fire 4 is about essentially stopping the Empire from eradicating the world through definitely not nukes. Whereas the plot of Breath of Fire 3 is redacted. You've been watching along, you know what it is, and what we're doing. So it would be unfair for me to explain it, and treat you like the fool. Yeah. I mean, I will say the plot of 4 is substantially darker than this one. The nuclear warhead proxy in Breath of Fire 4 is, a gun powered by human suffering. Like, that's what causes the second dragon to just decide he is done with this existence and everyone in it when he finally finds peace and happiness, and his partner is like tortured and murdered and fired at him. He's like, well, now this is happening. Well, that's the thing. the first Emperor doesn't want that power after a point. He wants the infantrymen to leave him alone. The love interesting question. I think she's like a basket weaver or a farmer. He settles down in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of farmers and falls in love with her. And when the army shows up, I don't want this. I want to stay here where I'm happy. So they do all these horrible things to him because he must suffer, and then, you know, Kaiser Dragon! Let's go! Don't push that button. Good. Right. Now, my hope with this, I can outdamage you. Especially if you're going to turn around and do, like, chill. I don't think you're going to do chill, are you? Like, I think the AI is going to know that I'm immune to sleep and I'm immune to ice, and all it's going to do is just regular attacks, and I've just turned off its AI? Oh, I love this! My favorite one of those, Jaded Mew, is there is a weird exploit in Final Fantasy VII where non-elemental is an element. And there is one materia, one magic materia that is non-elemental, and that is Cure. There is pretty much no reason to know this or use this, except that ultimate weapons, whatever is Nova Flare, the one that kills you at the end of the fight, counts as non-elemental, so you can use it to heal yourselves. Ultimate Beam, that sounds about right. Do it again! Thank you. Oh, this is great. Incidentally, there is an option to change equipment on the fly. I think it's down here. Huh. I would have sworn there was an option to change equipment on the fly. Let's just get out of that menu. I don't need that. There you go. But yeah, no, that's my favorite exploit in Final Fantasy VII, aside from the double item glitch. There's literally no reason to do Cure Elemental Armor, except for just devouring Ultimate Weapon. Particularly if you want it on your enemy skill materia. Which you don't. Enemy skill is not a good materia in that game. I liked having it, and I liked collecting it, but I didn't do anything with it. So, Ryu, you've come back. Why did you fight it? All that would have happened is that you would have lost the power of the brood. You wouldn't have had to die. Sorry, Tipo, can we just wind the tape back like 20 minutes or so? Because I'm pretty sure. If you won't give up your power, if you won't submit to the wisdom of Miria, then I have no choice. No choice but to kill you. Rather a foregone conclusion, that. I think it's going to be my endgame team. Can I open a menu, please? Can you... Oh, thank you, game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Speaking of ultimate weapon, look at that, lad. I mean, yeah, Tipo absolutely has the choice to just not do this. But, you know, what do you want? Let's... Oh, hell yeah! Shield! Ryu can... Ooh. Let's... do that. See, now this is a good reason why I did that last fight. And didn't use any of my mana, because I'm going to need it now. What was it I had last time? It was Infinity, Trance, Radiance. Yeah. What can you do? Might. Get even stronger. Is this the final boss? Don't answer that. But this feels final bossy. I'm going to assume yes, and I'm going to pour all of my resources into keeping Ryu looking like this. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. And then you... Where's my AP restoration thingy? Oh yeah, 5. I'm so glad. Not too shabby. Especially if you're not gonna do that. You make a good point, Mew. Like, this is far too nice to be the end of all things as we know them to be. Can I do that again? Oh, no, what I can do. Will that count? I don't need to do that. Not yet. Not right now. Like, I don't want to accidentally heal this thing. Sure, lightning. Sure, wisdom seed. That doesn't feel super great, Nina, I gotta be honest with you. Bone Break, usable at fixed intervals. I don't know what that does. Let's find out what that does. And Blizzard. I can cast that on Ryu. Can't use that for 3 in-game hours. Do you know what? That's absolutely fine. That's like Celerity from the 4th game. So that means that I can't use that until, like, the end of the next stream. Right, you do that. You do that. You have... Yeah, you have Vitalize. Do that. Thank you, Momo. Celerity is available via Deus. Okay, so that's going to be something I may be able to find out because Nina is studying under Deus. So maybe she will... Maybe she can learn that. I don't know. Do I have Restore All AP? I'll bet you I don't. Restores 100 AP. Screw it. I need it. Ryu's doing damage. I want Ryu to keep doing damage. Get even stronger. So what's that? 6, 8, 3 turns before I need to worry about doing that again. I'm on the wrong page. What was the last thing I got from Deus in this game? I think it was Blizzard was the last thing I got from her. And I gave it over to Momo. Because frankly, why wouldn't I? Momo's great. Pretty sure someone has the sun mask. Not on this team, though. Momo has 95. That's fine. This is fine. I can do 4 more of those. Hopefully, I won't need it. Who knows? Do I want to use another wisdom fruit? Kinda no. Feel like I might have to, because this outcome is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, actually. Just give her some vitamins. You don't need to heal her. That will just buff her back up to full hit points anyway. Alright, cool. We are back in the game. How's everybody doing? I'm alright. Nina's about to fall over. That's less cool. Oh, you couldn't have had a gut check. Oh, that just works. Okay. Wait, that was most of Ryu's AP. Oh no! One more of those, please. And then... Where was it? That one? That one. Man, AP in this game is like gold dust! And like, fair enough, if Ryu has gone from 70 to 100 attack to 600 to 700... Can I do that again? I'll bet you I can't do that again. Do you know what, Tempest? You told me that. Right at the start of this playthrough, what did you tell me? You said, watch out for that bunion. It'll nerf the AP growth. And I went, sure, I'll be fine. I'm not worried. When am I ever going to use dragon form? I also get the feeling this isn't going to be the end boss because there's not enough, like... This is just like standard attacks and standard spells that I have seen thus far. Like, sure, Sirocco, it's a pretty powerful fire spell, but like, I've seen it. The village elder in Dragontown used it. Meeting time! Sorry to hear it, Drextrus. Please enjoy meeting as best you can. Meetings aren't super great. But, I feel like I'm missing out on something here because all Nina has done in this fight, pretty much, is, like, prop up Ryu. Like, okay, sure, she's the mage. Mages are there to support the team. But a little bit of damage output would be nice. Hit points and status, but not AP. Don't use that. What am I after? Vitamins? I don't have vitamins. Oh, I better win soon. Here's me, expecting to have just used all of my best healing items, and not winning. Ooh. Something just appeared above his head. Was that Tipo Sprite popping back in? Nah, it looks like that treasure chest. Okay. Ryu. Miria is right. Look at us. The Brood. All we know how to do is fight and kill each other like this. But literally, you started it, my dude. I didn't ask to be Brood. I didn't ask for bees of power. I just wanted to be with you, Ray. You, my family. Don't that beat up? Hey, who are you? Maybe you Brood really are cursed. I hope not. I really do, Ryu. I got a cool sword. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That's like the best sword, hopefully in the game. I'm invincible versus ice and fire at this point. That I'll take it. Is that the one where it's the sword, like, but it's out in the desert? It says card key A. That looks important. Can I? I can get into a fight. You're thinking of another one. Huh, alright. Goo Titan. Titan I can beat. It's Goo King that I cannot beat. Yeah, get wrecked. Don't worry, Jaded Mew. I know what you mean. I'm gonna guess Tempest. How... Oh, here's a question. If I do that... No. So, yeah, like, is it a side quest that I've missed? Secretly, do the fairies have it? And I should have set up that weapon trader right from the get-go. What are we thinking? It's from an enemy? Oh, never mind that then. Because, like, even depending on the drop rate on that item, I'm good. Because I know you mentioned at one point that there is a... What is the... In the shipyard, there are 2 rare encounters, and each one is essentially the optional super boss for this game. How did I get in here? It was like a door, right? Every moment I spend not saving my game is a moment I panic because my game is currently not being saved. Delicious fire! Just charge. That's great. So how... Alright, how get-toable is this enemy? And how common is this drop? Because you've mentioned that it's a chore, and... To me, the chore is that one guy in the eastern village near Oasis. It's like, oh yeah, I dropped very important weapon near the desert and money. And, like, I didn't want to spend 45 minutes schlepping through the desert, like, at all. Forget going back. And then again. Reasonably accessible, but a rare drop. Huh. Ahaha. That's Green Tea's second least favorite enemy in this game, Foulweed. We'll have less of that. Allegedly. You gotta cover those bases. So here's the thing, Tempest. I've got another, like, 2 hours of this left. Stream-wise, how much of a dungeon is the final dungeon? Because from what Quick Draw was saying, the next thing is the final dungeon. I thought the floating platforms was the final dungeon. I'm guessing he meant this bit. Because if it's like, you know, 10 minutes and then a 3-hour-long final boss, that's what we'll do in the next stream. I'll go take a look for this enemy and see if I can get a cool sword out of it. But at the same time, I don't want to look up, like, a guide. Ah, just charge. Don't want to look up a guide, because then it'll be like, and here's how to beat the final boss. Turns out, it's weak to fire attacks. That's why they keep giving you all this dragon stuff. You know. For me, bit of a way to go to the final boss, safe point at the end of the area. The final boss will take forever with reused build. Oh no! I guess we're gonna do a little bit of grinding in the final dungeon to get Ryu some more stats. Nah, I didn't plan on finishing the game today anyway. Like, Quick said that I probably could. But that's because he's a madman who streams 8 hours at a time. I'm gonna get to 3 and, like, I've got stuff to do. We'll finish that up tomorrow. But yeah, what am I fighting? Where are they? Is it Goo King? Because I found the Goo King. Huh! I was halfway there! See, what happened was, in the last stream, I don't know if you've caught up to this part yet, I did exactly that. I stole the apple from the Goo King, who then was like, Well, I do declare! And murdered me in like one turn. And I ran away from the fight as soon as that happened. That's not a very good spell, Momo. I can't do that because I don't have any MP left. Take your vitamins, Momo. But yeah, I decided to steal from the Goo King because I thought, you know, he's probably got something cool. It's the king of the goo. But it turns out, right, that when Bronwyn was talking about how certain enemies have powered up forms with, like, you have to turn on the battle script, that's the one she was talking about. Do not piss off the Goo King. It will not go well for you. But I'm still hungry. So... See, I imagine that particular enemy is going to be like the random encounters in the train yard. Where... What do I need to do to you? I don't remember. So I'm gonna steal from you. Oh yeah, I gotta kill you like real quick because you start buffing yourself. I think I can also give Momo some cooler weaponry. Right? She has the anti-plant shields. Shields. But I only needed the anti-plant shells to get through the overgrown biomass area. I do believe. So... Yeah, there you go. Plus 30. That'll do. Where was that heal? Heal was down here, wasn't it? This combination of levels and power is amazing. Ryu's just like, yo! I shan't! There is a door that I can get through now that I have the best keycard. Well, I know that there was a locked door right at the main entrance, so it's probably going to be that. Isn't it? I want to say yes. Not worth it. Also not worth it. I'm so sorry you're still waiting for this meeting. I've just been sitting here screwing around. Hopefully good company. But also, man, I would hate to have to sit here and do this while I had a meeting hanging over my head. Oh, thank God. Right, So, where is this mysterious door? Charge. Way on the corner? I can do that. card key is required for access. Security level B. Please initiate that. Okay. Door lock released. Did I just not do this before? Ooh. Would you like a navigator? Those are navigators lined up over there. They're guides to the Miria Orbital Station. They contain numerous safety features, as well as keys, called navigator codes. Yeah, I was gonna say, Demon's Bane sounds like that's something for you. Devil Slayer. Do you know what? I bet that would have helped for the boss fight with the dude with the scythe. Yeah, that looked like a demon. Well, I see there's a treasure chest over there, right? So I think you're right. Maybe the next door has that, and then that's how I can... The next door leads me to that chest, I should say. I wonder, actually. Why can I only use that? Back to the items. Thanks. Useless! Like, actually, what does that spell do? I was going to give a you. Wait, what? Lowers AP usage by 25%. See, I thought it'd be a pretty solid spell for Nina. Because it looks like a non-elemental magic spell, which would be absolutely fantastic to give to my mage. A light bangle. Light bangle. Raises defense versus status changes. Hopefully nullifies status changes, because I imagine that the final boss is going to be like, Shazam! Now you're all confused. Sorry, Shazam! Now you're all confused. Oh yeah, I also got Inferno I got that from Deus. I could probably give that to Momo, because I'm pretty sure Nina has Sirocco now, which is better than that. I don't know. Most of the standard like, learned skills. They're not very good. Is that Doom keypad? People who know better, is that a Doom keypad? That looks like it's from Doom. I haven't played Doom. I'll tell you what I was going to do, Tempest, was, when I got the message that I had stolen King Goo's apple, and it wanted it back, and it was enraged, my reaction was to try and use the apple in my inventory and throw it at it. And, no. You gone and done it now. You made a big mistake, and, oh, I regretted everything. So on the one hand, I'm a little disappointed that we're about to go meet the final boss, but like, I don't think I've naturally broken 1,000 damage. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to the Arrivals Lounge so that I can leave. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here's something cool that you can do. Let's do one of those. Oh no, Tempest, don't leave me with a good look. Sleep well, though. We'll catch up soon. But yeah, if you cast electrical attacks on Tankbot, it gets confused. Not very useful. But hey, it just attacked me instead of... Main entrance is currently locked. Please use the workers area entrance. But I have a key. But I brought the key. I may have just wandered all the way back to the start of this dungeon for no good reason. Wait a second. Oh good. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I'd have to go through the laser trap room again. But like with the lights on, where I can't see them, so I just die. Every time, now that I know that there's something hiding in here, every time the game loads something, I'm gonna just panic. Ever so slightly. So where do I need to go? Actually, yeah, no, this is the first place that I need to go. We need to go and say hello to Deus. Because I think Nina has enough levels to learn the next trick. Hopefully tricks plural. It's been a while since I checked in with her. Oh man, especially if I can get celerity, that will be... It's just... That'll be one of the best things to get. You come into the final boss fight and celerity is just... Now, all your stats are boosted. With, incidentally, celerity being required for the ultimate 70-hit combo in the sequel. And you need to do that combo to impress one of the masters and learn a skill, which I don't believe you actually use. I never did. No. We'll check in with the fairies on the way back. First things first, Mount Duplo. And yeah, you have to stand at the front of the line for this one. Deus will only speak to Ryu. Which, you know, fair. You can use this to travel to where Deus resides. Do you want to see Deus? Always. Well, well, what are you doing here? Did you miss me that much? You've been making progress. I suppose I should give you some kind of reward. Very well, I give you this. He has learned Mjolnir. Ooh, that's a good one. Can I have... May I have another? Please? Is it? Sirocco. Doesn't she already know Sirocco? Come on, one more time. One more time. Ah. Oh well. And I won't take no for an answer. I will, however, take some gold and jewels if you have such things. Well, that's unfortunate. And what I know of this game, or this series, or just RPGs in general, there's probably not going to be a way from the exit to speak to her again. Like, when you go into the final dungeon, that's it. Huh. Well, there you go. Maybe let's not go and see our fairies. I don't care. Everyone's fine. They grow up so fast when you're not checking in every 5 battles to tell them what to do. It's fine. Now the next place we need to go is back to Dragon Village, because Ryu's master is there, and we'll hopefully have a new skill for him. Again, he's done a lot of leveling in space, apparently, so hopefully the face in the wall is going to have something cool to give to me. And if it doesn't, at the very least, I can stock up on bits and pieces and supplies. That's ridiculous, by the way. The fact that that thing can get a lucky strike and do, like, significant damage, like, that could kill me. And I'm significantly tougher than this thing. Now, in fairness, I also feel like I'm kind of sunk for the final boss fight because I threw so much stuff behind that Tipo fight. They're like, what do I have left? Not much. Although, there is something I do need to look at. Go to Dragnia. I need to see what, like, native skills Nina has. And shuffle the stuff that she doesn't need. I'm going to put that on Momo. Momo is not the best magician on the team, but Ryu's not going to be using magic anytime soon. He is just a physical powerhouse. You have come far, Ryu, and proven your ability. Therefore, I will grant you yet another of my powers. Oh! Can I do that again? Give me more stuff! I forgot I put Momo into that. What does Ward of Light do? Let's go buy some medicine and get into a fight. I want to see what my new stuff does. Hi, by the way, I found another one of us. I killed him. He wanted to act like it was my fault, but it was actually his. So, just in case anyone hears anything, I didn't do it. Sure, let's just do that. That Midas Stone was the best thing in the world. Now, with this teleporter, we can go back to the shipping yard. From there, we can go to the world map, to Miria, and hopefully find the door to the final dungeon. Wow! Yeah, you. We're safe. For now. Thanks for that wisdom seed. I need that. I need all the wisdom seeds I'm gonna get. Is there a place you can buy those? I don't think so. He said something new. I know what you want to do. At least that's what he seems to be saying. Raises int when used. You can go over there. I feel like Holy Strike is something that I'm going to need. So let's keep that on Ryu. Electric attack versus one target. Flame and wind attack versus all targets. random spell can go. Wait. Wait. Okay. Good fire, medium fire, good lightning, medium lightning. Ward of Light. Raises defense and counterattack percentage. I wonder if you can, like, stack that. No, not stack that. Aim that. Influence, I have literally never used. What was I trying to do? Meditation. That's what I was trying to do. I was going to give that to Nina. I am so smart and paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. We rest. We save. We go back up to the boss rooms. Little exciting, isn't it? I'm sure I've mentioned before, I generally, I don't like finishing RPGs. Because by and large, I become very attached to the characters, and if the RPG finishes, like I roll credits, adventure's over. I don't get to see the fellas anymore. And like the number of RPGs where I've like saved before the final boss door and just not done it, it is a non-zero figure. The way that that's set up, that's an airline ticketing gate. Or a train station gate, rather. No, it's a train station gate, because this is where the attendant would sit. That's where you put the ticket to go in. That's where you put the ticket to go out. That's a train station gate. Oh no, suddenly this is near. So where am I going? I don't actually know. This is where it turns out Nina absolutely has the ability to learn the next thing from Deus. I just didn't because her skills scroll was full. Oops. I don't need. I've got Sanctuary. I don't need it. I'm fine. See? Look at that. Ryu is strong enough for the entire rest of my team, and they're all getting levels on his behalf. So let's go to Wily Fortress 2 or whatever. And oh man, how cool would an RPG version of Wily Fortress 2 be? Which Wily Fortress 2 do you mean? The cool one that everyone likes. Don't pretend you don't know. Yeah, she can do Sirocco. So I'm guessing this last slot's probably going to be Mjolnir. Whatever level she's going to learn her next spell at. I think I know where I have to go, actually. Because in the main room with the green and yellow lines, there was the train barriers. Did I raid these? Yeah, I raided those. But yeah, there's the train barriers, and I think that the red key card will be my way of passing through that. I hope. Oops, I gave it to Momo. Momo, what does Mjolnir look like? Mjolnir is a skill that you can cast in the second, the Breath of Fire 4, but you have to cheat because it's part of a combo magic, but it's part of a combo magic spell, but the third component is not learnable by anybody in your team. So like if you hack it so that Ryu has this particular skill in his inventory, then he can use it, and you can get Mjolnir, and it's pretty decent, I think. Nope. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Can you loan me your card? I appear to be stuck on the wrong side of the barrier. No. I'll bet you that's not going to be as good as what I'm currently holding. Not even close. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I bet it's that door. This is the hardest part of the final boss fight, by the way, is finding your way to the dungeon. I'm glad somebody pointed out how to use the keycards, because I wouldn't have thought to, like, not use it on the door. That's where you use keys in RPGs. Not just video games in general, but, yeah. Oh, there's a big red button over there? I bet that's how you get to something. Now, my gut instinct tells me that what I need to do with that is to, like, blow out the laser beams? But that can't be right. Can it? No. Because... like, I need to get through those laser beams, and I can't find anything to do that. I forgot where that sentence was going halfway through saying it. I've missed a button somewhere. So let's go do that, because clearly they have modeled the other side of this room. So I need to go to the other side of this room. I have an idea for where? That's unfortunate. You cajole the enemy team, not my team, Nina. I saw that. Cheeky. Come on. Stairs are always a pain in this game. You notice that? So what have I have an idea of what I've missed. Secretly, this is my plan, right? What I'm doing is I'm running down the clock on Bonebreaker so that I can use it in the next fight that I come to. Like, the boss fight? Yeah, don't worry about it. So there was this staircase, and I saw this earlier. Oh! Laser lock system active. Entry into laboratory prohibited. Release lock? Yes! Hell yeah! Auto lock system active. Release main entrance lock? Yes. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. That diversion to Eden didn't even need to do that. I met Tipo just hanging out for no reason. That's fine. Some part of me was hoping that all my team would fall asleep so that I could be like, Light Banger! Protection against status changes! I'd just be really sarcastic about it. But, nah, that's fine. I'm actually wondering if I could just go in through the front door. Like, what happens if I go in through the front door? It probably just takes me to an area that I have already been to, and was locked from the other side. But, we'll find out. At the very least, we're getting levels on our guys, and that is what we want to do. Right, first things first. Let's just do that. I'm pretty sure there is a encounter rate down item, but I don't know. I need the experience points, you know? Oh, hello, 2 Damascus males. That sounds pretty good. I'll bet you these 2 can't equip it, though. No. Sorry, I thought I just saw something that was, like, blue across the board. Momo and Nina seem to be... I'm lost again. Momo and Nina are always wearing, robes rather than mail, which, you know, fair. Nina learned Mjolnir. That's why you stick with me, boys. You get an advanced sneak peek. If you know what I mean. Cass, you have way too much fun doing that stupid bit. I know. Yep, there it is. You know what? This isn't even the first Capcom game where the main character or main characters are capable of stealing the powers of the people around them and using them to become stronger. Because that is straight up Mega Man. Defeat the Robot Master, equip the thing, never unequip Metal Blade, that's the best one. And then Metal Blade showed up in Smash, and the joke was that, like, fight's over, Mega Man doesn't need anything else, and correct. It's a pretty cool weapon. Makes that little creep sound. I like it. Sorry, I briefly forgot what direction I was going. That's why I got turned around and went the wrong way. I forgot about that! So, yes. Yes. This is where the exit is, slash the entrance was. I can always rest up over there if I need to, and I will. Then we can go fight the final boss. No, we can't. We've got a dungeon to go through yet. Although I'm not gonna lie, that would be a pretty good way of doing it. If... like, we've done the final dungeon. It was Miria Station. All we need to do is, like, go through the front door. And there's the bus. Hello! I've been expecting you, right? Trying to think of a game that actually does do that. Thea 2 is the only one I can think of. You go the whole way around to fight the final boss, and he's just like a dude in a room, and he goes down in one hit. The game classifies him as a rat, actually, because if you kill him, then you get the rat killing achievement. Rex has already heard this conversation. I was talking to her about that when I visited. I hope your meeting was okay, dear. It's alright, you're back now. Work can't hurt you. I'm here. Rixtrus, have you considered fire? Because honestly, that seems like that would be a good situation for fire. Like, don't be hassling me to get my work done 2 months early. Honestly, don't be hassling me to get my work done at all. I do know. And to be fair, that's probably for the best, because that one Twitter kid, ooh. No, thank you. Alright, new content. We've already fought these. But at the very least, the work is done, right? You're here. Everything's cool. I just looped back around to the actual main entrance. Oh, game. Because that's supposed to be the shortcut out of the dungeon, not into it. Hote! Wait a second. That thing flying around Nightmare? That's Bloodbat from the various cave levels earlier in the game. I just noticed that. Fancy that. I just did this. Yes, work is done, and I am here. And that is a Zubat. Dear God, I cannot even escape Zubat in a game that Zubat is not in. Might have been overkill. That's fine. I'm not going to chance that. I'm just going to leave. But at the very least, I know that's where that thing is. Aha! Alright. I mean, it makes a lot of sense that we are, fighting really, really tough enemies that I don't know what they are. Sneeze! Yeah! Caught that! Momo, what are you gonna do? That! Freeze everyone! For extras, thank you. No guarantee that was the last one. When I start sneezing, that just becomes my life. Crackles! But, like, actually, I bet I can learn that. Do I want to learn that? I could probably do it learning it. Don't need to. Anybody else do that thing in school? Where the rumor was, if you sneeze 7 times, that's the same as an orgasm. I don't know where this rumor came from. It just came about in high school. Oh my god. You know how I said, oh, it's like Mega Man. It's like Mega Man. This is the boss refight area. Alright, cool. Let's go. Hopefully this is like very similar to how the Mega Man games work, and it's not like we're fighting full force bosses all the time, you know? What were you? I don't remember what you were. Were you the one we fought outside the Sin City? I don't think so, right? Because I called that guy a One Piece, and these guys have too many wings to be a One Piece. No. Because Momo can do that. That's right. That one. Vitalize. Thank you very much. I probably could have just cured Momo. She's the only one who really needs it. But that's absolutely fine. Let's focus on one of them, how about? Hopefully this will have a bit better effect than trying to spread the damage evenly, you know? We just fight one of them. So I'm noticing that the enemies in the previous room and in this room are named samples. Which kind of says to me that the enemies we fought, like, on the surface, were they, like, vat-grown copies of something? Cheaper than healing him. And that's just speed running the next couple of turns in this fight, right? No, that's fine. That's less fine. Always when I'm about to do the team healing. You just win that fight. That's fine. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. This one looks really bad. Oh no. Let's try this first of all. I wanted to see what happens if I do that. Can I generate mana? I can! Costs 8, give 10. I'll bet you they didn't think about that when they were coming up with how that skill works. Okay. We can do this. Right. Defend. Frost Strike. Because good. Alright. So Ryu's sword has flame affinity, which just straight up heals this thing, apparently. So it's time to unload with all of the frost magic that I've got. Hopefully this will help. Sure help if you're doing that. Oh, I should see what Holy Strike does. Right, this thing's probably a demon. I'll bet you, if we use Holy Strike on it, I'll just kill it outright. Oh no. Oh, I bet you that's the final boss door. Look at this save point. Look at this pit. Oh. So what I think we're gonna do, right, so we're gonna do that next time. We're gonna go down there next time. I'm gonna keep... Nice! I'm gonna keep exploring and fighting whatever I can fight in this area. And yeah, next time we're just gonna go down those steps. That ladder right there. Cupid's Lyre. Restores hit points while walking. Not ideal, but you know, nice to have. Because I'll bet you that, like, most of the bosses from the game are in this labyrinth. It's locked with an electronic lock. Even Ray wouldn't be able to pick it. I'm gonna need to make a map. Maybe. It depends what's down here. If anything. Or up there. If anything. And... oh yeah, that's the empty one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the empty one. Wow, short-term memory. Let's go. I like the red light, green light system. Oh, you're hideous. What are you? I vaguely remember what you are. But I am drawing an absolute blank as to where I found you. Oh well. Sample 2 loses protective coating. I remember that. I remember thinking that you remind me of those big tube worms from Final Fantasy IX, who must have been an absolute pain to render, because they have innards which come out. It's a hideous attack, it really is. we'll go to the second floor in a bit. Oh, that's locked with an electronic lock. Not even Ray can pick that one. Well, that's fine. We just loop back around and unlock it. Yeah, and that just unlocks it now because the light has turned green. Okay, good. Cool. Good to know. That's all I have to say. Just I don't remember fighting chickens. However, frying tonight. Yeah, got that in there. Maybe I was worried over nothing. Oh my god, what? Yeah, normally I'd pour that into Ryu. Guess what? The healer gets some now. Is it Ultraman? Is it Evangelion? Whatever, that's great. I'm gonna say you. I reckon that red one's gonna have fire affinity. I mean, actually, left and right, like the two at the back there, that's Espeon and Umbreon. Now, my thought with this is that these guys are like elemental coded. So, like, this one, Sirocco missed the red one because the red one is fire type. So, let's just keep hitting them like this. Until, yeah, until we defeat one of them, and then we can go and, like, do the regular type. Yeah, see? Ice Blast. Oh, I eat that! No. Because I don't want to get... I don't want to use Super Combo. And A... to take out the white one when it doesn't really need a great deal of damage doing to it. B, kill it, and miss, and aim it at the red one. That would suck. Utmost attack, I forgot about that. I think I've fallen into the groove that I'm going to use for this fight. Nina's just going to keep doing that. And then ice powers when the white one goes down. And Ryu is just going to do his thing. Like that. Just him. Him hard. So, Umbreon is lightning powered. Don't be doing that. Instead, yeah, actually, don't touch red guy, Ryu, because you have the fire sword. I remember. Oh, here we go. Pay attention to this one. Let's go. I think 7's going to be the best combo that I can get out of that. Outside of the game, like, giving me additional time to do that, I think that's the best I'm going to do. Oh, no! That's fine. It's actually fine. I'm also noticing that red guy isn't taking nearly as much damage as you might think for what is essentially an elemental weakness. But yes, please keep feeding Ryu. That's fine. I don't know why Nina is just constantly taking so much damage. Like, yes, she is the mage. She's supposed to be kind of frail. But her HP is so much lower than everyone else's, and her damage is so much higher than everyone else's. I feel like I'm missing out on something that... Good job, Ryu. I feel like I'm missing out on something that, like, specifically means she's gonna get targeted like that. I don't know. See, that's why I want to say that this thing is an Evangelion reference, because that's an AT shield, is what that is. And, like, yeah, sure. I liked that show when it was Monster of the Week. That's fine. That's fine. This is how it's gonna go. Ooh. Oh, Ryu was so close to leveling up. What time is it? I've got a little bit. I've got a little bit before I finish up. I can go and fight one more fight, can't I? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta do one more fight. Let's save first, though. I need that. Locked. Ooh. Nice. And not what I wanted. I wanted a door. Are these just all locked? Yes. Alright, I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna step outside of the Wily Fortress over here, and then just do a random fight. Because, you know, I did alright against the Revenant armor, or whatever it was called. That will get me what I need. And Ryu can level up. And then I can go save and just do the final fight next time. Just watch, this isn't going to be enough. I'm going to have to do 2 random fights. Because the game just really wants you to do that. There you go. Nope, that is actually fine. Cool. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream, and I mean, the next stream is going to be it for the game. Wild. I mean, I'm just assuming, right, that this is the final dungeon because essentially Quick and Tempest said so. And this portal to hell looks like a final dungeon door, so Meteor is down there. exciting, isn't it? I'm a little excited, a little nervous. Hopefully I'm strong enough. Like, we've had a couple of really tricky boss fights just now, but I don't know. It's not like I've directly been told that the final boss is one of the game's 3 stumbling blocks. Right? I did the other 2 just fine. Don't worry about it. We'll do it Thursday. Alright? Alright. Who am I gonna go and raid? Someone cool. No doubt. I don't know. Let's go. Well, you know what? Let's go say hello. Empirical, you'd better not! I heard that. I'm all geared up to raid you. I'm gonna go say hello to Soupy then. Fine, I'll stay where I am, Empirical. Gosh. Right, no, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna sit on this. I hear him. I can hear him telling me to wait here, so I'm going to wait right here. And you know what? I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait. And he's gonna click the button. And it's gonna play the Family Mart doorbell. And I'm gonna mute that tab because I hear myself, or will hear myself when I do that. Alright, here we go. So Empirical, right when I was gonna go and raid you, literally the first words I hear from you are, right, let's go and raid Cass! I'm like, I feel bad. Hello everyone, I'm CPC Gamer, or Cass. We were playing Breath of Fire 3. I believe this door, right, like this, right here, final boss ladder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that in the next stream. But for right now, I'm going to say, Yabu, sucks to you, I'm not going long today. We're gonna go and raid Soupy. Because if Empirical Woodland isn't streaming, for me to show my friend some support, because he is my friend and I want him to do well, let's go say hello to Soupy, alright? Okay. No stream tomorrow, I'm taking the day off. Come back Thursday for the conclusion, I hope, of Breath of Fire 3. And until next time, goodbye!